Hello, this is Steve Hermann, author of Mediumship Mastery, the ultimate guide, available on Amazon, and I'm here in San Jose, California, and I've got my friend, Reverend Lorraine Radice, and she's from Massachusetts. She's doing a lot of work in the Bay Area, and we're going to talk a little bit about mediumship development and receiving spirit communications, and you want to talk a little bit about that too, didn't you?
Oh, yes,
your own
absolutely.
experience. Do you want to relate what happened?
Well, I sat in a class and the instructor was telling people when you're on the platform to change what Spirit's giving you.
I can't, no, for real.
Yeah, for real.
Oh my gosh. Now, this is the prominent British medium you went to see.
One of them, yeah, I went to see several, and one of them I wasn't thrilled with the instruction.
What do you want to, what exactly did they say?
If they were disfigured in an accident, you shouldn't bring that through. And to me, that's identifying exactly who it is because it's very descriptive.
When it comes to mediumship, who's giving you the information?
Spirit
The
is.
higher personalities in the spirit world. So they arrange it all. So let's just say you had a father in the spirit world, and before he passed the spirit world, he was disfigured.
I would definitely bring that up.
Well, they would present that way for a reason, wouldn't they?
Exactly,
And
because
often,
it's identifying.
It's evidential. And sometimes there's bits of information that's, for example, you might have someone in the spirit world who was an alcoholic. They passed over due to liver damage, for example. And it could very well be that their daughter is an alcoholic here in the physical world, the recipient of the communication, and maybe that alcoholism is literally destroying her life. So what are they going to do?
Well, there are nice ways to put things, and Spirit is going to put it in the language that they need to hear it in, and they're not going to be distasteful, crude, or embarrassing to anybody in public.
And that's very subjective, too, because someone can watch someone get a message, oh my gosh, you brought through someone from Spirit. They didn't have a head, or whatever, or they got decapitated. Oh my gosh, you talked about someone, and you can't say that information. But really, who sets the agenda? The spirit world sets the agenda. And they know what someone can handle. And really, as a medium, we don't want to get into censoring the spirit world. We don't want to get into editing things like, oh, I can't say this. This is inappropriate. Because really, the spirit world will put things in a way that's constructive, that's beneficial for an individual, and actually will enhance their life greatly. I knew this one friend of mine, she's a British medium, and she was going to, many years ago, when she started out, 20 years ago or whatever it was, and anyway, she attended this workshop on mediumship with this very prominent medium in the UK, and during the workshop, she brought through someone who had passed over due to AIDS, and the recipient of the communication was the partner of the individual, the gentleman in spirit who was coming through, had passed over AIDS. And this particular medium, who's the instructor, just flipped out. Totally just stopped the communication in the middle of saying, you can't say that. You can't bring through someone who might have AIDS because, what if the person's mother was there and didn't know that they were gay? All these things like that. Who sets the agenda? The spirit world sets the agenda. So that type of thinking, of editing things, trying to make it palatable, the spirit world knows what to be said.
I think people are coddled way too much. Stop babying everybody. Suck it up. It is what it is. Spirit's not going to lie. They're going to tell you the truth.
Yeah.
And if you don't want the truth, don't ask Spirit.
Well, it's like therapy.
You can't make it up. I can't make up stuff that just because you want to hear it and tell you it's from Spirit.
Yeah. Anyway, thank you so much for watching this video.
Thank you for having me.
Yeah, it's great having you here. But thank you so much for watching this video. And, if you like it, please subscribe to my channel. I teach a lot of workshops on mediumship all over the place, all over the world. I've got online courses as well as in-person courses. I've got my book, Mediumship Mastery, the ultimate guide, which is very good for running groups. It's good for students at all stages of development. So may God bless each and every one of you. And thanks again, Lorraine.
Thanks
You're
for
a blast.
having me.